What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. We got a clutch that's hatching. I think it's 2 babies out so far. I seen the head peeking out yesterday, but it wasn't enough to bring it on to the video, so I waited a little longer. It's a couple of them pipping now. 2 of them completely out. Don't see anything out of the ordinary so far, but this is a hybrid, another hybrid, it's a hybrid breeding. Stitch is the father. Stitch is the father of everything that I produced last year. So G.M.D's father is the same father to these ones, but just to a different female. That one looked like it's another normal looking one. But this one right here, it was out a little bit further. It kind of looked like a patternless animal, so that's most likely a zero or maybe a whiplet. But this female is supposed to be possible quad head, so she's supposed to be head hypo, trans, whiplet, and zero. So let's see what she proves out for. We know Stitch don't carry hypo, so if she's hypo, this breeding wouldn't prove it. But if she's head for trans, whiplet, or zero, this breeding will prove that out. But as of right now, don't look like anything has been proven. That one looks similar to the 2 that's already out. I don't see any hypo. Let me see. That one was out a little bit further earlier, like I was saying. And it kind of looked patternless, but we have to wait and see. And that one right there is starting to pip as well. So hopefully tomorrow we have a little bit more out, and I can give you guys an update on it and see if anything patternless hatch out at least, or maybe trans. So let's see what happens with this one. But yesterday I told you guys that I was gonna show you my 3 holdbacks from the Red Monster times Thailand import pairing, and also the single egg that hatched that I thought wasn't hypo. It actually lightened up because it's not stressed anymore, and it actually is a nice looking hypo. Let me see if I can find it real fast. I put it in with these other hypos that were produced. But this is him. And the father is a yellow hypo trans, and the mother is a, let me see. I got the book right here. The father is a yellow hypotrans, and the female is a yellow hypo head whiplet pos het trans. So that's the baby they produce. You can see it lightened up a lot. You can see that yellow already. So this will look like it's going to be a very nice yellow animal with blue barring. But when it hatched out, it looked like it was very dark, so it kind of threw me for a loop. And I even thought the nails wasn't clear, but clearly they are. But let's get to those red babies that I held back. I have them soaking and getting ready to do the video. I'm just letting them hydrate real fast. But let's go check these guys out. These are my holdbacks. I got 2 leatherbacks and 1 normal scale. 2 males and 1 female. I forgot if the male was a normal, but look at this one. What I really look for is the dark head. I really don't, like I said before, I do not like when the body is like a real nice red and then you get to the head and it's lacking. This one, you see that red coming in, even on the lips. And I think this, I hope the normal scale is a male. No, it's a female. So I got a female normal scale. This is nice as well. This one's similar to the one that I was speaking about yesterday. So that one actually sold a couple minutes before making this video. So that leatherback that I was telling you guys about yesterday that was very close and going to be developing nicely is actually sold. So it'll be going to his new home. I'll ship out Monday for Tuesday delivery. It's going to Florida. And this is my mail right here. So this one's gonna replace his father, um, but hopefully he proves out hypo and trans, and that way he's a little bit better than his father as far as recessive traits, and hopefully color up a lot more, which I think he will. You can see that red starting to creep into everything else. It's a little wet right now. I'll do a dry video later on, but I'm on time. I'm always on a time constraint, so I try to do as much things at the same time as possible. Multitask so I can get things done. So right now I'm doing this video and also letting them get some water and hydrate. But yeah, that one yesterday sold. And this is the last one I didn't show you guys yet. And this is another female. So I got a female normal, female leather, and then a male leather. If you're new to the channel, my male Monster Red, he passed away shortly after breeding. He had 2 clutches, or 3 clutches. He has 2 pairings, 2 clutches with this same female that produced these. Those babies are already on the ground. I'll do an update video on those as well. Probably next week. Let them get a little bit more size on them. Start color up a little bit more. But yeah, I'll do an update video on those ones. And then he have a female that he bred. He bred with a hybrid female with some possible heads. So I did want to get him into a couple different hybrid pairings just so I can outcross this line. Because I heard that the way that they produce these dark reds was doing a lot of inbreeding. So my goal was to outcross right off the jump. I like the red that they produced, and I think they look magnificent, but I didn't want any problems to occur, which I hear some things are happening similar to what happened with my male. So my goal was to always outcross and try to do an outcross that other people aren't doing. So I went Thailand. I haven't seen anybody else doing that. And I also got some other red lines that I'll be crossing to, but I'll be crossing to them after I already produced. So these ones will be getting crossed to some other lines. Like I got Spain, so I'll be taking this male right here to the female I got from Spain. She's a trans. I think she's a hypo trans. Let me get her real fast. Alright, this is that female from Spain. She's a translucent. I believe she's head hypo. So if he's head trans, then they're gonna prove it out for sure. But yeah, that's who I'm gonna be. That's one of the females I want to take him to. But it'd be off of my production. So it'll be China, Thailand, and Spain all in one once I produce those. And on the other end, I have a red I got from KP Critters. Let me show you him. This is that male from KP. And what I'm doing with him, he has, I think, egg from 2 females. No, 1 female. Only the whiplet. I'll be keeping 2 females from that. And then breeding my male to female whiplet and make reds that are head whiplet and try to get the darkest red whiplet as I can. So I'm breeding from both ways to make something great at the end. But this is what I mean about the heads. His body is like very dark, but his head is like light. He's not as bad as some of I've seen. He actually had like at least red veins and stuff going through it. His mouth is pretty dark. It's like a coral. Some people call this coral red. I don't really like that on my reds. I want it to be as dark as possible up here. But his body and everything is nice. It could be a little bit more. I could touch your feet. I could touch your feet. But he's going into a shed as well. But yeah, I got a lot of plans going, so you guys stay tuned and watch my progress. I try to teach as I go, proper ways to breed and ways to get to a destination without taking many shortcuts and not losing too much money on the way. But yeah, these are my 3 holdbacks. Let me put him back and I'm gonna speak on him a little bit more. Let me turn this off so you guys can hear me. I was listening to that in the last video and it kind of got on my own nerves, but like I said, I try to multitask and do things at once. I spoke up a little bit so you guys can hear me, but again, here are my holdbacks. I'm really excited about this normal scale female. Look at, that's crazy. That's without trans. Like I told you guys, when they're babies, the trans are gonna stand out because the trans gene take away the white. See how you see white underneath here and a little white on the back. The trans take that away, so that dragon is automatically gonna appear more white. But with these ones, if you get one that has nice red like this already, it's only gonna get better. You can see the lips starting to fill in already. It's gonna be crazy. So those are my 3. And like I said, I do got that second clutch from this pairing. I might keep a trans off of that one. Maybe not. I'd rather work with the ones that are not trans, but I don't know if they're going to be hit because they're 66% probable, meaning that they have 33% chance to not carry the gene. So if I do keep one, it's because I need to make sure that I have the trans in at least one of them. And the only way to guarantee it is if it's visible or if one of the parents was visible. And we know that neither one of the parents was visible for it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are my 3 holdbacks from this clutch. I'm gonna be doing updates on G.M.D clutch as they grow. I'm really excited about that clutch as well. Like I said, stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming up. I'm trying to free up more time from work. I work 2 jobs. I'm trying to eliminate one of them. I just need to find another way to make everything pan out financially. So yeah. And I told you guys that I might be going to the Anaheim show. I don't have enough dragons that are ready to go vend there, so I won't be vending the Anaheim show. Maybe I can do Pomona, which is I think it's 2 months after that. But I'm gonna do the Vegas show for sure because it's in my city, right down the street, pretty much. And I have more dragons up to size by that time. And if you guys can make it down to the Vegas show, that'd be very dope. Come talk to me for sure. Chop it up with me. Pick my brain. Give me some information that you guys got, because I'm not too big to learn from anybody. I'm learning every year. I've been doing this a little over 15 years now, and so I do something different every year, and trying to promote, improve what I'm doing. And you can be brand new and teach me something that I never thought about doing. So if you got suggestions, go ahead and list them. I have done a lot of stuff, so if you listed it and I say I already did that and I didn't like the way it worked for me, then it's not for me. Don't mean it's not for you. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video. Finish cleaning up here. What I've been doing lately has been making it a lot easier. Is when I get off work in the morning at 5 a.m., I'll come here clean for like 2 hours, go home, sleep. Then I go to my other job. When I get off there at 7, I come back here, clean while they're sleeping, so I know they're not gonna be pooping. And then in the morning, I just feed. So when I come in the morning, everything is already clean because I cleaned it the night before. And then they're gonna use the bathroom in midday sometime once they warm up. And then that way it's been working for me. Like I said, I'm always learning. I'm always trying to find a way to make things easier for me, and also get the best care to the animals I can. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and it's been working fine. I really like that. So you guys stay tuned. There's 4 more dragons on the website available from this pairing. All of them not as red as these, but they're a good start, and they wouldn't be expensive as these ones was, or would be if I was to sell them. So go ahead and take advantage of it. It's come from the same line. You can see what I'm doing with my reds, and you can buy from me and do the same thing on your end and make it work for you. So I did all the footwork. You guys can reap the benefits. You just have to believe in what I'm saying. I won't lead you astray. I don't tell you anything I wouldn't do myself. So look at this. Tell me that ain't crazy. Look at that red on there. That's red right there on that where it say no petroleum solvents. That's red. See what I mean? But alright guys, I done talked your heads off long enough. I'm gonna get out of here and get the cleaning. Alright, peace. Thanks for watching.